On December 14th, 2012, Adam Lanza, a young adult who had legally purchased firearms in his home, killed 26 people. 20 of them were children ages 6 and 7. If that didn't wake up the country to let the entirety of America know that we needed different gun control laws, I don't know what will. This evening, I would like to talk to you about gun control. I would like to talk about mass shooting numbers. I would like to talk to you about a situation that happened in Australia, and after they implemented gun control, the direct reflection of the crime rates that went down, and the fact that most Americans are in favor of gun control. So first, a mass shooting is defined as 4 victims shot or more. Doesn't have to be killed, just shot. And that is according to Wikipedia and every other source that I have found on the internet. So in the year 2020 alone, according to violencearchive.org, which does in-depth studies, has multiple sources before they post anything, they have shown that there have been 33 mass shootings in the 6 weeks that we have been in 2020. Virginia, because I picked on Virginia in my my persuasive speech, has had 50 mass shootings since 2014. The Virginia Tech one, I'm sure, comes to everyone's mind. Now, let me tell you about Australia next. In 1996, Australia had a situation where they had a mass shooting. 36 people died. Australia is a country of purpose. So within 2 weeks, they had put in legislation to confiscate semi-automatic and automatic weapons. They confiscated 650,000 weapons in total. Within 10 years, there was a 59% decrease in gun homicides. You can't tell me that that isn't a fact that we should be using in our own country to help get semi-automatic and automatic weapons off of the street. Finally, the Boston Globe states that most Americans, the little people, the blue-collar worker, the me's and you's of the country, we absolutely are in favor of gun control. But the NRA has paid the politicians so much money that there is no way that Congress or anyone in politics will help our voices actually be heard, that we are in favor, that something has to change with gun control. There are too many people being killed with gun violence, both legal and illegal weapons. 82% of weapons involved in mass shootings in the last 30 years have been bought legally, according to NBC News. So, regardless of your thoughts, and opinions, we can't not see. We have to take emotion out of it and see that 82% of the weapons, to include the one that Adam Lanza and his mother had purchased in the Sandy Hook shooting, they were purchased legally. And yet this young man killed 26 people. 6 and 7-year-old children, 26 and 7-year-old children, my son's age, kindergartners and first graders. He went in and killed them with a legally purchased weapon. In conclusion, today we have discussed why we need more or better gun control in the United States Army, We've talked about the Sandy Hook shooting. We talked about what happened in Australia and their call to action and how they were able to successfully recover multiple thousands of weapons and the decrease that they saw in crime rate. We talked about the fact that most Americans want gun control. So the bottom line is this. We need to take emotion out of it. We need to understand that the Constitution and the Bill of Rights was written a very long time ago when it took 3 minutes to load a weapon. So something needs to change. In our country, something needs to change. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.